how to automate your finance. Guys, these have been a lifesaver for me. When I developed this spreadsheet 2 years ago, when I started work as a freelancer, it changed completely my mind. It changed completely the way that I was using my money. And I started to see more money saving on my account. I started to see more money on my pension account. I'm gonna tell you how you need to do it. This is a spreadsheet that you will find at the end of this course. And let's say why I divided all this income on this different way. Income. Take your income, £4,000, $500, whatever it is a month. Take the 20% off from your income and put that on a tax account, the one that we open on a business account. I don't want that you need to think every year, oh my God, now is the time to pay the tax. I need to find the money to pay my tax. Okay? I don't want that this happen. I want that your mind is clear when it arrives the time to pay your tax return. So just put all the 20% in another account and don't worry about it. You will have your after tax, and what you will do with this after tax? You will invest the 5% on a stock and share ISA on a Roth IRA. There is a different company that do that online. I use Moneybox, but there is different company you can find quite easy. I'm not a financial advisor, but you can find a different company that do this kind of stuff. If you want more info, just send me an email. I'm gonna try to give you a couple of names and a couple of suggestions. Private pension, guys, this is important. Remember, you will get old. You need to be able to have money to survive. Just if you put 5% of your income, right, on a private pension account, you will get something back. So this, as I said before, there's a different company that do that kind of stuff. There's Pension Bee, there's a good company, actually I use them, and there's also Moneybox. If you need that info, as I said before, send me an email. I've got a couple of discount codes that I can give it to you, and you can start to subscribe to that service and start to invest in your private pension. Saving account. Guys, you need to have always a plan B. If something happens, you need to be able to have enough money for everything that happened to you. Okay? And on this account, you can put also the money for your wedding, if you're planning a wedding, your money for vacation, if you're planning a vacation, and your emergency money. Because if something happens, you need to be able to survive. You need to be able to have something safe on an account. And this is there is a different kind of saving account. Like Moneybox, I've got one that is 95 days, and you get a good amount of interest paid on it. So check it out. There's a lot company that do this kind of stuff nowadays, and especially online company. So, and they give you good interest. There's a fixed cost, and what we do, we put 85% on our fixed cost on this account, and what we do, we pay all our business expense, and we pay credit cards or student loan if anyone ever got student loans you pay. So in this way, you will be able, right, to pay everything without worry about it. I know, maybe you will say, well, but if I put all of this money in all of this stuff, what will remain for me? I know, guys, I know. But this is the price that you need to pay if you want to be a freelance. And this is the way that should be done. This is the way that will give you less problem during your life as a freelance. So make sure that you do these steps. On the software that I give you, on the spreadsheet that I give to you, it's quite easy to change also the percent. So if you want to invest more money in private pension, you can do it. If you want to save more money, you can do it. But this way, especially for you that are listening and maybe you are a student loan, you want to pay your student loan, you can do it. You can say, okay, I'm going to pay every month £200. I'm going to pay every month £100. And the spreadsheet will do everything for you because it's everything automated. And the last things is regular bills, rent, utility that we put on the spreadsheet before. Everything will be take off from the fixed cost. So from the 85%, this is what is coming to your pocket at the end of everything, but is also the money that you will need to pay this small expense that you have. So this is the spreadsheet that I showed you before, and that's what I have explained you before. And as you can see in here, you have got your month's income, and you write down the price. You have got the tax, the 20%, the after tax, your pension, your stock and share, your saving account, and your fixed cost. On the top, on the right side, you can change all your percent, but I'm gonna show you everything on the next video. In here, on the right side, I put like something for your mileage. Why? Just because a lot of people use the car for work, you can track also with this kind of spreadsheet your mileage. So what I've done, I've divided work from life. So what you need to do, you just need to keep track of the mile that you do. What I normally do, every end of the month, I write down the mile, and the beginning of the month, I write down the mile, and I write down how much mile I do for life, for normal life, not for work life. And because it's easy for me, because I use the car really just mainly for work actually, so I don't need to write down a lot of mile. That's the way that I keep track of my mileage. Now I'm going to explain you more in depth about the spreadsheet, how it works, with a video that you can watch now. Hey guys, I want to show you how the automation plan works. So in here, as you can see, there you set up all the percent, how the money are divided. That's how we normally do it, but you can easily change as you want. There is the taxes 20%, the pension 5%, the stock and share is 5%, saving account is 5%, and the fixed cost is 85%. We will talk later about the mileage. Basically, it's everything done by the formula that is inside the Excel spreadsheet. So let's say that month generally we make, I don't know, £5,000. So what's going to happen? The 20% will go untaxed, so we can put this on our tax account. So what we'll have left as money is £4,000, and these £4,000 are divided as we said to the spreadsheet, and this is the fixed cost that you will have for yourself. Just to remind to just take a bit of money for your business expense. So if you know that you pay, I don't know, £100 a month for your expense, just take this out and leave this on your business account. If you have got a credit card to pay, your student loans to pay, this can be a good way to pay also your student loan. So let's say that you want to take £200 a month for your student loan, and what was going to happen on the software, you will have the £200 take off. And this is the effectively money that you can use for pay your rent, your food, your grocery, and all the other stuff that you have for every month. When in here you see the mileage. Actually, I need to change this mileage. Start. So what is about? So a lot of people use a car for work, and a lot of people like to take track of the mileage that you do. This can be mileage, but can be anywhere, also kilometers. It doesn't change. You just need to change in here, as I've done before. So we should do in here. You should put. I put like a comment so you can see. You need to put the mileage or your kilometers that you have got in your car at the beginning of the month, at the beginning of the time that you start to use the car for all of the months of work. And in here, on the first voice, you need to put just the kilometer of the month at the end of the month. So let's say that you have done, I don't know, 25,000 miles. On this case, he's gonna tell you that you have done 3,000 miles for work, right? For life, sorry. But you need to say, look, I've done, I don't know, 1,500 miles for work, and it's gonna say, okay, 1,500 miles are for work, and the rest is for, like, let's say life, but for normal use. So in this way you can keep track of your mileage. What you need to do is just remind how many miles you do for work. So what I normally do every time that I go to work with my car, I just write down on my phone, I've got like sometimes I've got paper on my car, and just like say 5 or 10, or you can just like do an approximately number and say, oh, I've done 1,500 or whatever it is. So this is how the software works. Nothing really special. In here is all the stuff, all the info that you need to put manually, all the expense that you have got on this case. And yeah, if you want to change, as I said, you can literally change. Let's say that you want to invest more money on your pension account. So what you need to do is just put like in here 10 and just remind to change in here the percent that you wanna do. It's just a reminder for yourself. Or if you wanna change the money that you use for your tax account, you can put 25 in here, and everything will change automatically. So that's it, guys. Thank you.